Hello citizens, I'm the hero and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to fan cast every character in the live action Hercules movie. Yeah, because apparently they're making one. So we're gonna go through every character starting with Hercules all the way down to every single muse. So the first ones we're gonna start with is the parents of Hercules. So Zeus and Hera. Hera? I think it's Hera. You would think I would know this considering that this is my favorite Disney movie of all time. So we'll start with Hera, because she, ladies go first. Hera was a tough one because I don't know, really who could play Hera. She's not very impactful to the story. She's kind of there. She has Hercules and then really she doesn't do anything else. So for this character, I was like, okay, we need someone that has a prominent, name in Hollywood as well as has played a mother character before, someone that knows this kind of role, maybe something even recently with a godlike hero. Let me just tell you, I literally am fan casting Nicole Kidman. And let me tell you why, okay, before everyone's like, what? No, it makes no sense. She literally just played the mom in Aquaman. That mom character and her vibe as an actress really just, it feels Hera to me. Can something even feel that way? I don't even know. I'm making up words at this point. But on a serious note, I feel like she could easily make this character. I'm just trying to say that she's going to be fit for this character. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Moving on. All right, Daddy Zeus himself. All right, so Daddy Zeus. Now there's a ton of actors out there that could play Zeus, in my opinion. You know what I mean? He feels like one of these characters that a lot of good male actors, older actors, could play and actually nail this role. For me, one person has always stuck to my mind, and I feel like it would also be a great pairing with Nicole Kidman, and that is Kurt Russell. Okay, Kurt Russell has been around 4 years, and one of the reasons I decided to go with him as well is he is a Disney legend, right? Disney actually recognizes him as a Disney legend actor, and I think that just would be awesome to have one of your Disney legends in the Hercules live action. Have you seen this man? He literally just embodies the look of Zeus. I mean, he did play a goddish dad character already in Guardians. He was, Star-Lord's dad, Ego, not Egon. Where did I get that from? Fake Marvel fan here. He has this very dad-like persona as he got older, and I don't know. To me, it would be dope. They add some CGI, make him a little bit more buffer than what he is in real life. It's gonna be perfect. I'm just telling you. Mark my words. All right, Pegasus. All right, I have to fan cast Pegasus. Right, this movie is. I mean, there's no Hercules without Pegasus. All right, Pegasus is his sidekick. Now I know Disney, and they'll probably go with this Pegasus is full-on horse and doesn't do anything else. Hopefully, Disney's smart enough to do when they do a live action is to make the animal feel more Disney-esque, if that makes sense. Actually still keep the emotions, the silliness of the, the side character. I mean, literally that's what makes them in Disney. That's why we love the side animal characters. Disney, just do this one right, okay? Please, I'm begging you. We don't want another Mulan. That's all I'm gonna say. But there's only one actor out there, in my eyes, that can literally play Pegasus and nail it no matter what, because he has played pretty much a ton of animal characters. He's even hinted at joking around about it because he went to a very prestigious acting school, and he's played mainly animals that just make animal noises, and that is Alan Tudyk. Tudyk? I think it's Tudyk. I don't really know how you say his name. You guys might know him from Resident Alien because he's the main character in that show right now. He has played so many animal characters in Disney, most known as the voice of Hey Hey in the Moana movie. I think he could easily pull Pegasus off. I mean, if there's anyone out there that can make horse noises and do it in the most professional way, in the most professional atmosphere ever, it's Alan, all right? And now, before we get to the main cast, the juicy bits, the ones that you guys are waiting for, let's go ahead and knock out the muses. These are my picks. Your guys might be different, but I feel like there's a lot of women out there that can easily kill these roles, easily, but these are my picks. But side note, did you guys know the muses had names? For the longest time, I did not know that the muses had names, and I've been a Hercules fan for a very long time. Literally, it's my favorite movie from Disney animation ever, and I literally didn't know that they had names. And some of these names are hard to pronounce, so sorry for my mispronunciation. So for the first one, which is Thalia, I think that's how you say it. She's the one that's the funny one. She's the heftier one, she's easily the one that's probably the most madly in love with Hercules. So I figured we'd have to have someone that was somewhat funny, at least had some kind of comedic background, as well as someone that knew how to sing, right? Because the muses are probably the best singers in the movie, right? Besides, I would argue, obviously, Hercules Hercules has to sing really well. So you got to get really good singers. So someone that has some kind of comedy behind them and someone that can belt out a tune. And the first person that came to mind was, for the longest time, was Lizzo. But with all the controversy behind her and everything, I really just don't feel like she deserves it anymore. I know, harsh, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel, okay? So my next choice, and the best choice I think out there, is Amber Riley, which if you guys don't know, she played, I forget her character, but she played in Glee for the longest time. She was funny, she could easily sing, but easily I think Amber Riley nails this one. The next one on the list is Terpsichore. Terpsichore. Think that's how you say it? I really don't know. These names are insane, okay? Muse number 2. Just the way she acts and just kind of like the look and the feel of the character. I'm getting Keke Palmer on this. I don't care what you guys say. Keke's been killing it in the acting world currently, and she knows how to sing, bro. She knows how to rock it. Like, she deserves to be one of the muses, and this is the one that fit her the most, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick her on Terpsichore, all right? Good luck saying that in the casting room. But for Cleo, she's like speaking Janelle Monáe to me, all right? If you guys don't know, Janelle Monáe just played in, what was it, Glass Onion, I think it was, on Netflix. Yeah, that murder mystery thing, which are very good, by the way, side note. But she easily was like so good in that, and I didn't know this, but she also has like a singing background, so that's pretty cool. And just knowing like that, I'm like, hey, let's bring a different voice, maybe someone that isn't like a full-on singer, but someone that is good at acting that can also sing. It's kind of like that Keke Palmer situation, and Janelle Monáe is like easily fitting that vibe for me, so throw her into the mix as Cleo. Next is Mel Pomine. Mel Pomine. That sounds better. Sure. For this one, for the longest time, I don't know why, I even was one of those that cast her, but a lot of people wanted Beyonce, right? And for the longest time, I was like in agreement, and I was like, oh yeah, Beyonce, yeah, she's got the name. They'll bring so many people that are big fans of Beyonce. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like Disney has better actresses out there, right? Beyonce is not really the best actress, in my opinion. I'm sorry for all you Beyonce fans. She can sing easily, but for me, it's just I need some good actors in here as well. So I was like, okay, who else can we get? And the first one that came to my mind was Coco Jones. That's right, Princess Tiana herself. Now, some will argue and say, okay, well, but she's already played in a Disney movie. But this is a live action, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't know if Coco Jones is gonna play the live action Tiana. So they're gonna cast a younger actress. So we gotta give Coco Jones some kind of more recognition in the Disney world. So let's throw her as Mel Pomine. We know that girl can sing, so boom. Locked in, bro. This is too easy. And then finally, we got the leading lady herself, the leading muse, Calliope. Calliope. But this one, I feel like everyone out there has the perfect actress slash singer for this role, and I couldn't agree more. So this one, it was an easy lock-in for me because I could see the same vision that everyone else, all these fans were seeing. You tell me if you can see it, but everyone, including myself, thinks Calliope should be Jennifer Hudson. Once you say that, you have to agree, right? That's like the golden buzzard moment. There we have it. Those are the 5 muses. I don't know. I think those are amazing. So let's move on. Let's move to the iconic duo Pain and Panic, Hades' right-hand demons. I almost said men, but they're not men. So these two, I was really thinking about, okay, what iconic duos do we have in Hollywood? People that have good chemistry together, that have acted together, have played opposites of each other for the longest time. Who can play Pain and Panic? And 2 duos came to mind. One I feel like fits over the other. So the first people that came to mind was Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. If you guys don't know who they are, they played in Shaun of the Dead together, Hot Fuzz. They've been in a bunch of different things. They are very, very good together, and the chemistry and the comedy between them would easily fit Pain and Panic. The only thing that I don't like about this pick is because of their accents. And I know you can get a dialect coach and you can do that, but like Pain and Panic from the actual animation is very, very much like whiny, high-noted type of characters, and obviously they have an American accent. So, but my other pick for them would actually be Jordan Peele and Keegan Key, because these guys have already done it for years and years and years. Maybe a better pick, I don't know. You guys tell me between these two. They breathe the comedy humor that these characters have, as well as just the dynamic of already acting together. Either one I'm happy with. Let's move on. All right, so Phil. All right, there's only one person, Danny DeVito. I don't think anyone else can play Phil, and if they do, I'm gonna cry. That's all I'm gonna say. I just don't think anyone else can bring Phil's dynamic that Danny DeVito did. And with Danny DeVito still being around, he was just in Haunted Mansion, which was a Disney project. Bring him back. Bring him back. Make this movie before he's gone. Do what you did with Lion King, where they brought James Earl Jones back as Mufasa. Do this And I'm telling you, fans will get excited. You bring back an old nostalgic actor that played an amazing character. That's automatic ticket sales, baby. That's money in your pockets. I don't think there's anyone that us fans want more than Danny DeVito back as Phil. So make it happen, Disney. All right, the big bad man himself, Hades. All right, Hades is one of my favorite Disney villains of all time. And when it comes to Hades, you got to have someone that is sinister, who has played maybe someone sinister in the past, or has a very, very good voice. And two actors came to my mind that I could easily see pull this like role off. And also, I feel like could fit the expressions that Hades makes throughout the movie. The first one, just for the essence of evilness and the way that he plays and brings his characters to life through evil characters he's played in the past, is Willem Dafoe, okay? And the only one I feel like he can fit is Hades currently. If they don't go with that and they decide to go a different route, there's another person that I think just could easily bring the dynamic and maybe even better, and that is Jeff Goldblum. Yes, I know, it's a crazy one, but really, just think about it for a second. Just really envision Jeff Goldblum with his fiery hair. That's perfect to me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's perfection, baby. Hades has his little funny bits. We know Jeff Goldblum is very funny. He's been a comedic actor for a while, but he also can bring a seriousness to his roles. I can hear the voice already, and I'm just like, music to my ears. All right, now we got to talk about the love interest and my favorite love interest of all time, Meg. Mommy herself, man. That means we got to have a mommy to play her. It's been rumored that Ariana Grande was going to play Meg for the longest time, and I'm like, okay, that's cool and all. I know Ariana Grande can act, and I know she can sing. She sang the Meg song, Won't Say I'm in Love, or whatever it's called. Why am I blanking? And she can imitate voices with her voice. Cool. But when it comes to look-wise and how Meg acts, I have the perfect actress to play her, and that is Elizabeth Gillies. She looks like her, she acts like her, and honestly, she could even sing. So I think we got the trio package right there that Meg should be Elizabeth Gillies. And I will fight and die on that hill. Don't test me. And then we got the leading man himself, Hercules. And to me, Hercules needs to be that guy, that dude, right? So first off, it's been rumored that Michael B. Jordan was one of their top picks. But for me, there's three other actors that really fit Hercules' persona and like either look like him, can act like him, or sing like him. The first one on my list is Noah Centineo. I think that's his name. He's like a TikToker that ended up being an actor, which is very weird that that's a trend nowadays. But he's not bad. And he played in Black Adam, I think it was, as the Atomizer dude. Whatever the guy that looked like a knockoff Deadpool. I think he can fit the role easily. But that's not my top pick. Then we have Decree Montgomery. If you guys don't know, Decree Montgomery played in Stranger Things as Billy. And I wanted him to be the Human Torch so bad because he's a beautiful man and he deserves it. But I found out recently that Decree can actually play piano. So if he can get someone to teach him how to sing, because I'm not sure if he knows how to sing, and he can play piano, he literally can make go the distance, and he fits that, pretty boy look. So, but my top pick, guys, ladies and gentlemen, is Taron Egerton. Now, he's a smaller guy, so I don't know if they'll have to like CGI him to make him taller, but Taron Egerton is my top pick, and here's why. He looks the role, and this man can sing. If you guys didn't know, he played in the movie Sing, and he literally has a beautiful voice, and I can see that voice translating over to Hercules. A lot of people have fan casted this guy as well. I just literally can envision him playing a great Hercules. And there you have it. There is my fan casting. Was it good? Was it bad? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. Check out this video right here because it's more of me, and you want to see more of me because why not? And I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.